Começando mais aqui o vídeo aqui do Honkai Star Rail para fazer o novo evento. Eu terminei o evento da Silver Wolf, agora a gente tem um evento para explorar, para fazer o museu de Belobog. Daqui a pouco eu faço. Desde o último vídeo eu dei uma upadinha leve aqui na minha Silver Wolf. Então, básico assim, botei uns artefatos, um pouquinho de speed, aumentei o hit rate dela. Mas ainda tá faltando um peito melhor do que esse daqui. Até que esse daqui tá descendo, mas eu quero um peito de effect hit rate pra aí chegar no 100%. A esfera planar ainda precisa ser de quantum, só que eu não tenho. Aí eu vou esperar até o evento que vai estar dando drop dobrado. Isso daqui eu preciso de um de recarga de energia, eu acho. E também mudar o resto do set dela todo para 5 estrelas. Ficar igual ou dar assim. E também upei um pouquinho os traços dela, depois ter que upar um pouco mais o ataque dela, terminar de upar uns outros bônus de status, mas e também upar o talento. Aí depois já dá pra ficar um pouco com ela assim. Mas vamos pro evento. O leão do equilíbrio é roll.
A few games of chess were wild.
Cara, o que foi?
Life is as ephemeral as dew on a leaf.
Pra cá. Fala aí, Pela.
Hey, it's you!
Sou
I
eu.
didn't expect to see you here in the administrative district. How have you been lately?
Tô tranquilo, como é que tá?
Great to hear. Since the Stellaron crisis subsided, Belobog's been feeling a little more cheerful. We're really grateful for your assistance.
Eu ajudei um pouco aqui. Desceu umas porradas na cocolha, mas
You spent so much
tudo
time
de
with
boa.
Belobog on your last visit. You must have passed by here before, right?
Eu passei.
Belobog's History and Culture Museum.
Aqui que é o museu.
600 years ago. Last time
Bom
you
que esse
visited,
museu vai
it
ficar.
was closed
Esse
for its 10-year
museu e o evento da Silver Wolf, eles vão
Now that the
continuar
Stellaron crisis
a
is
parte de
over, we've been able to
base
allocate
do
more
evento.
manpower to the
As
renovation project.
recompensas limitadas, elas vão embora. Mas, tipo, o base do evento da Silver Wolf, a história e a dungeon extra tem que continuar o processo. Você encontrou problemas?
Encountered a problem during the renovation process. The Silvermane guards are doing all they can to figure it out.
Aí quem chega depois ainda consegue fazer alguma coisa do evento.
Sorry.
Então, principalmente porque o evento da Silver Wolf é a missão de história dela, né? Então complica.
Why don't I give you a tour of the museum? We can talk inside while I show you around. If you have time, that is.
Opa, parte ou explorar um pouquinho o museu?
Welcome to Belobog's History and Culture Museum. As you can see, after nearly 100 days of renovation, the interior looks brand new.
Tá lindo. Um
However,
pouquinho vazio, mas tá lindo.
there's a problem that needs to be resolved before it can
Tá um
open.
pouquinho vazio, mas tá lindo.
The museum was established nearly 600 years ago as a memorial to honor Alyssa Rand, the first Supreme Guardian.
Tem foto de cada um do. Eu tenho que ver se tem a Cecília aqui.
From beyond the sky. As time went on, new exhibits were continually added to the memorial until it became the museum we see today. Past the reception hall, you'll find the general hall, the museum's largest exhibition room.
Opa.
There are all sorts of exhibits on display. Paintings by famous artists. Samples of the planet's crust. Visitors can experience the essence of Belobog's culture in just a few minutes' time. I really
Mas tá
hope the museum can
faltando
open up
aqui.
soon. The children here need a culturally enriching environment.
Pior que tem
Especially
a
those
plaquinha, mas não tem nada ali, né?
But like I mentioned earlier, we're in a bit of a bind. We could really use a helping hand. Here, this is the issue we're trying to deal with.
Sumiu?
It was stolen.
Oh.
It was one of the oldest and most precious items in the General Hall collection. The meteor fragment.
Isso é problemático.
700 years ago, the invaders from beyond the sky descended upon the surface of Jarilo-VI with a meteor shower. The meteor fragment is solid evidence that those invaders once tainted our land. Sorry, the tour guide in me gets a little carried away. I'm not here to give you a history lesson.
Pode dar a história, a lição de história aí.
Exaggeration to say that if the
Divertido
meteor
saber um
fragment
pouco mais
isn't
sobre o planeta.
recovered, the museum will lose half of its significance.
Você sabe quem é o ladrão?
That's why this case is such a conundrum for the Silvermane guards. Truth be told, the meteor fragment isn't the only item that was stolen, but we want the museum to open as soon as possible. We can worry about the other missing items later.
Eu acho que eu talvez saiba quem é o
You
culpado.
must be thinking of Sample, right?
É.
I don't think so. Our people have been keeping a close eye on him these days. The reports say he's been on his best behavior. Not the slightest hint of troublemaking. The
Tava falando da mesma
guard station
pessoa, né?
reported that some suspicious characters have been meeting at a hideout in the Great Mine late at night. Since the
Pessoal, gente,
Silvermane guards are
atuação.
still getting situated in
A gente
underworld
tentando falar ao mesmo tempo saiu fã pra caramba.
we haven't been able to apprehend any suspects.
Ai, ai.
But if you were to go there yourself and ask around, I think we could gather a lot of useful intel. So, would you like to help solve this case?
Pô, parte então.
Promising.
Vamos lá.
Meet you in the
Vontade
underworld.
de descer a porrada em alguns folgados. Não dá pra entrar aqui. Não dá pra ir lá pro segundo andar, tá fechado. Ok. Deixa eu não falar contigo. Fechado. Como é que é? Não, tá ruim. Vamos lá. Mas deixa eu brincar um pouquinho com... Opa. Vacilou. Olha, a Sila tá aqui. Pela! Eu mudei o time, só que eu esqueci... Eu arrumei o time, só que eu esqueci de ativar o time. Pela! Uma cidade incrível. Belobog é incrível. Fala aí, Sila. Você não tá com a Brânia, não? Oh. Tá, depois a gente fala mais aqui que eu tenho que focar um pouquinho na minha Sansa. Água sólida, gelo.
The conditions here are so rudimentary. I wonder how long those people have been living here. Back to the investigation. We contacted an agent from Wildfire. Apparently she has some first-hand intel. I think her name was... Sweta? Yes, that's right. Let's go pay her a visit.
Não? Oh, surgiu. Oi, Sweta.
What?
Oi.
Oh, it's you! Oh, I thought I'd been discovered. Let's try not to make a commotion. You never know who's listening.
That
Yep.
bad, huh? How many exhibit thieves are there?
A lot. I don't know if you're aware, miss, but any intel that makes money spreads like wildfire in the underworld. Travel between the overworld and the underworld has been open for some time, but not everyone down here can take advantage of that opportunity. The majority of underworlders have to stay here to feed their families. From what I hear, smuggling museum artifacts is a lucrative enterprise. If I wasn't working for Wildfire, I'd be tempted to get in on the cash myself.
Uau. Tá, quanto que dá pra fazer
You
com
aren't
isso?
getting any funny ideas, are you?
Olha, mano.
I'll cut to the chase. Wildfire hasn't
Eu não
identified
tô
the
sendo pago, não, filho.
but I've heard some interesting rumors that might be helpful to you.
Eu pago mal.
All ears.
Firstly, the group in question has a very public presence. They post recruitment notices all over the street. If you can find a notice, you might be able to glean some clues from it. Secondly, they're rash and careless in their work. They've been seen carrying large crates of illicit goods around the mines and selling them out in the open, without even trying to hide anything from the miners. Thirdly, I heard there are children in the mines that might be involved. I haven't had the chance to look into it, but keep an eye out.
I see. Thanks for the intel. I'm sure it'll help us crack the case. Well, I'm going to head for the settlement and see if I can get more intel from the locals. In the meantime, do you think you could head out and look for more clues? We can compare notes when you're done. I'm counting on you.
E já. E o pirralho 1 e pirralho
My
2.
daddy made a lot of money this month. He bought me lots of new clothes. Things you can't even find in the underworld. Clothes schmoes. My daddy bought me a super rare present. He got me a model tram. Bet you haven't seen one of those before. That costs way much more than boring clothes.
Sounds like their parents bought them expensive gifts recently. If people in the underworld want to get rich, what options do they have? This is noteworthy.
Vamos lá. Oyster, ok. Vamos continuar procurando aqui mais sobre esse lugar aqui. Ah, uou. Uou, uou.
What are these two doing sneaking around?
Alert, alert, nosy person spotted, nosy person spotted. Beep, beep, protect the goods, protect the goods.
There's no time to lose. Conflict is pitiless.
Time for a buzz.
Time for a shot. Nap time.
This is sad.
Nice. Let's do it again when you're leveled up.
Empty. These crates were probably used to store stolen items. Someone left robots to guard them. Looks like I'm too late. Let's look elsewhere. The 3 rumors Sweta talked about all check out. Time to meet back up with Pela.
Tá, voltar pra Pela, a gente volta o teleporte, filho. Isso não me perco. Pela.
Oh, good, you're
Seguinte.
back. Did you find any critical intel?
É isso aqui.
Looks like someone is getting the miners involved in the stealing after all. I made some progress too. The miners here said they've noticed some people acting strange recently. A few vagrants who almost never leave the Great Mine have suddenly started making trips to Boulder Town. I asked the Silvermane guard stationed there to go investigate some places of interest. I hope they find something. Hey, we've got some news.
Opa, mensagem. Sério?
What a stroke of luck. I didn't expect to get a break in the investigation so quickly. Come on, let's go to the Gerda Grand Hotel. I hope this isn't some sort of cover-up operation.
Time to log off. Head back.
I'm glad to see you here. The box containing the meteor fragment is in one of the hotel rooms. You and Miss Pela can go investigate the scene when you're ready.
This must be the box. Let's open it. Let's see. The color, the texture. Yep, this is the stolen meteor fragment, all right. Fantastic!
Isso não pode ser
I've done a lot
cópia, não,
of
né?
research into artifact authentication techniques. You can trust my judgment. I understand why you're suspicious, though. This whole investigation was a little too easy. In any case, now that we have the meteor fragment, the museum can now open to the public. That's good news. As for tracking down the thief, I'm afraid it'll be a long-term project. When the time comes, we may need your assistance again. Let's go. We need to take this item back to the museum where it belongs.
É, pro museu. Você teleportar direto pro museu. Boa. Eu não preciso.
Now the General Hall can return to its former glory. Thanks for your help. The meteor fragment. It's so majestic.
Não. Tá, mas vale quanto?
The value of items housed here can't be measured in money alone. But this little piece of stone could fetch a mountain of cash. The General Hall is ready to open to the public again. Oh, by the way, the museum's previous manager resigned recently to pursue his dream of becoming a writer. So, if you're interested, do you think you'd like to take up the post part-time? I promise you it won't be a boring job.
Tá, mas quanto que eu ganho?
Museum manager. Voted among the top 3 most highly desired careers after graduation in a Belobog Academy poll. Needless to say, we offer a competitive package. The fact you're asking means you've got your heart set on it already, right?
Se pagar bem, nós vai, né, irmão?
Now that that's settled, let's go pay a visit to the museum lobby secretary, Eris. She's a talented worker and can tell you everything there is to know about museum matters.
Eris. Eris, eu vim pro trabalho aqui. Me encomendar pro trabalho aqui.
Allow me to introduce you two. This is Eris, our secretary. And this is the savior of Belobog from the Express. I'm sure you've heard her name many times already.
Oh, yes. I've heard so much about you. It's so nice to finally have the pleasure of meeting you.
In addition to her
Yo.
secretarial duties,
Yo.
Eris is also a student at the Belobog College of Art. She's
Yo.
very knowledgeable about the museum's exhibits and their history. Eris, starting today, she is going to be our museum manager. Please keep her updated on matters relating to the opening and operation of the exhibits.
My pleasure, Miss Pela. Leave it to me. I'll keep our manager up to speed on every detail. Would you like to begin with the museum's workflows?
Manda aí.
Spirit? Let's get
Como é que
started.
funciona essa bagaça aqui? Não sei nada como é que funciona o museu. Tá, eu preciso revitalizar. Eu preciso de revita escolha. Preciso entrar aqui. Ok. Vai. Yo! Próximo dia, manda aí. Level up. Aumentar minha área de exibição do museu. Contratar. Elaine, você tá contratado. Vamos lá. Vamos lá. Eu tá gostando da exibição. Próximo dia. Aumentar a duração do tour. E botar mais um pouquinho. Deixa eu contratar mais um assistente. Você. Depois eu contrato. Ok, agora eu preciso aumentar o nível 5 aqui. Vou pegar o Gini. Será que eu tenho que chegar no nível 5, eu acho? Vai lá. Acho que por enquanto eu posso mutar o microfone. Não só ficar, vai, aí, não. Então, mutar o microfone por enquanto. Vamos ver o que é a Pela aqui agora. Ah, tá. Só pra falar que liberou uma nova área do interior. Tem recompensa se tempo limitado. Só. Agora a gente pode continuar aqui mexendo no museu.